Thursdays at 6 on Ksee 24.
Breaking news and live feeds. Download the YourCentralValley.com app. Local news that matters. This is Ksee 24 News Sunrise.
Coming up on Ksee 24 Sunrise, the January 6th investigation is leading to new threats for those involved. We have the threatening voicemails. Plus, some Vietnam veterans are awarded the Medal of Honor. Why the Pentagon says their service wasn't fully recognized. Good morning and welcome to Ksee 24 Sunrise. I'm Caroline Collins. Brody Logan has the day off. Thank you for waking up with us on this, what is it? It's a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday, July 6th. We're taking a live look over Fresno. Ruben Contreras is in now with a check of the forecast.
Well, for some people, it is Tuesday since they had the holiday Monday off. But this morning, we've got clear conditions for the most part out there. Here's what it looks like right now from our Valley Cam at Ksee 24. Our temperatures today are going to be about the same, if not maybe a degree or two cooler, but we're still talking about highs in the 90s. 91 in Merced today, 92 in Fresno, 91 in Visalia. We're in the 60s across the Central Valley this morning, and we're in the low 90s for Madera, Mendota, Hanford, and temperatures still in the 80s for Yosemite and Oakers. Just seeing a few clouds in the mountain range. We've got a big warm-up on the way for the weekend. I'll show you those temperatures in a few minutes. For now, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Ruben. Members of Congress say the investigation into the attack on the Capitol is leading to new threats both against Congress members involved in the investigation as well as witnesses who were close to Trump in the days before and after the attack on the Capitol. Our Washington correspondent Alexandra Limon is joining us live with that story. Good morning.
Caroline, good morning. And Congressman Adam Kinzinger released audio clips from phone calls that his office has received, and they're just laced with profanity and threats of violence against him. And he's trying to highlight not just what lawmakers are going through, but what their staff members have to deal with when they take these phone calls.
If you naturally die as quickly as...
On Twitter, Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger released audio recordings of threatening phone calls aimed at him that he says staff members like college and high school interns have to deal with.
You know who your family is, and we're going to get you.
Lawmakers involved in the investigation of the attack on the Capitol aren't the only ones being targeted with threats. California Congresswoman Judy Chu says Trump's inner circle has been threatening the witnesses the Select Committee is trying to talk to.
They have been intimidating witnesses, implying that there will be tremendous damage if they even do a deposition.
Congresswoman Chu says the intimidation tactics have been systematic.
They are sending emails implying that they will be rewarded if they take the Fifth Amendment or do not appear.
Still, that investigation into the attack on the Capitol is moving forward. The next public hearing is scheduled for July 12th at 10 a.m. The Select Committee members say upcoming hearings will focus on brand new details and new information the committee has learned thanks to the witnesses who are complying with the investigation and who have testified under oath. Reporting live in Washington, Alexandra Limon.
Alex, do we have any more details about what the next hearing will focus on?
So we know that the previous hearing was supposed to focus on white supremacist and extremist groups that supported former President Trump and who helped lead that attack on the Capitol. And so there's a possibility they could get back to that planned hearing since they skipped it in order to hear that revealing testimony from that White House aide instead. But there are a lot of moving pieces. We also know the Select Committee is trying to get testimony from Ginny Thomas. She is the wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. They want to talk to her about her possible involvement in trying to overturn the 2020 election results.
All right, Alexandra Limon, good to see you. Thank you. Meantime, in Georgia, a special grand jury investigating former President Trump has subpoenaed several of his most loyal allies. They include Trump's former attorney Rudy Giuliani, as well as Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. Other such attorney as John Eastman have also been subpoenaed. Fulton County prosecutors are investigating whether the former president or others broke any laws in their attempts to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results. Yesterday, President Biden awarded the Medal of Honor to 4 Vietnam War veterans. The soldiers had previously been decorated for their actions. Pentagon officials recently reviewed the men's records and found that their service had not been fully recognized. We want to bring you some breaking news this morning. Fire crews are battling a fire in central Fresno. This is near College and McKenzie. A video from earlier this morning showing the house fully engulfed in flames, and we're waiting for more information from firefighters. We will keep you updated throughout the morning, both on air and on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. We do have another crew on the way to this scene, so we will have a live report in just a little bit. Hundreds of pounds of illegal fireworks on their way to the state fire marshal after being confiscated throughout Fresno County. The Fresno County Fire Department and CAL FIRE confiscating 1,200 pounds of illegal fireworks over the weekend. The departments say that they issued 1 citation for illegal firework use and responded to more than 20 fires Monday. The cause of those fires still under investigation. Both the county and the city cannot dispose of the fireworks because it causes air pollution. The department send the illegal fireworks to the state fire marshal, who then sends the fireworks to another state to be destroyed. Many pets across the valley got scared and ran off on the 4th of July as fireworks went off. Dozens of lost pets showing up at the Fresno Animal Center. City officials saying about 40 animals were brought in that were lost during the holiday, both dogs and cats. But the good news is that out of those 40 pets, many of them have been identified and reunited with their owners already. However, there are still many more waiting at the center, so officials say to stop by if you haven't already.
Obviously, that's no fun for anybody, for your family, for your kids coming home and your animal is gone. So one of the big things with the center is just trying to make it as easy as possible on people. So one thing that we're definitely telling people, the best way to go about the process if you've lost your pet is to text 559-600-PETS.
Officials say that Animal Center phone number also helps with people who have found a pet and want to help find their owner. Since the center opened on July 1st, we are told that there's been 127 animals taken in already, and that includes animals that have been fostered. Officials say if you have lost your pet, don't worry about the fees. Just come to the center, and they will do their best to help out. All right, we're going to head back out to that breaking news, that early morning fire at a home near downtown Fresno. Our Gabe Salazar is now live near College and McKenzie with some more. Gabe, what have you found out so far? I know you just arrived.
Caroline, there are desperate efforts right now to find a 7-year-old boy who family members say is stuck inside of this home that was on fire not too long ago. About 30 minutes ago is when the family who actually lives in this home says the fire broke out. Now, at this point, there is very preliminary information. They say that they don't know how the fire started, but they did hear several fireworks going off just a few minutes before the fire broke out. So you can see desperate measures taken by Fresno Fire Department as well as the Fresno Police Department to try to locate that 7-year-old boy. I spoke to neighbors of the family who lives in this home, who says for the most part they all got out. There was a man who got out not too long ago, but they still have yet to locate that boy who they say was sleeping at the top floor of this home. I know it's kind of hard to see the home that we're taking a look at, but a portion of the first floor and the second floor is charred. They say that the fire started somewhere behind this home. And right now, just several crews are on scene trying to locate that boy. Just to give you an idea of where this is located, this is on College and McKenzie Avenues, just south of Community Regional Medical Center. Fire crews arrived and worked to put out the flames pretty quickly, but like I mentioned, they are still on top of priority is just to locate that boy. As soon as we have more information, we'll be sure to give you that live here and on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. For now, reporting live in downtown Fresno, Caroline, back to you.
All right, Gabe, thank you. A disturbing story will be out there all morning long. Thank you for keeping us updated, Gabe. Ksee 24 Sunrise Time 5:09. Still ahead, we'll show you how one student helped a rival school during a science competition. The full story coming up in this week's Your Character Matters.
And our warming trend still on track through this weekend. First, your 40 allergy forecast brought to you by Boz Allergy. Grass and oak are the top pollens. We are in the medium range through Saturday. I'll show you the next round of triple-digit temperatures as Ksee Sunrise continues.
This is the place I love. There's nowhere better than the place I'm from. Yeah, this is where my world goes round. I've got my local on. The Central Valley is where I belong. Ksee 24 is where I go. Turn it on and it feels right. Yeah, it feels like home. I've got my local on.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
Before you interview, do your homework. Know about the company, have questions for them, and then focus on how you made things better for your past employers. Go get that job.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
If you listen to cable news, they seem to forget most of America.
To them, we're just flyover country.
News Nation is news for all America.
Giving voice to the stories that others ignore.
Not just the big cities, but communities across this country.
Come back to the stories no one else tells you. Come back to the places no other network takes you to.
Come back to the news, the way it used to be. Tell your friends.
News Nation is news for all America.
KFC's done the math, and we have the answer for your next meal. It's our 9-piece double mash meal, just $19.99. 9 drumsticks and thighs. Add 4 biscuits plus 2 large mashed potatoes with gravy equals delicious. The 9-piece double mash meal, just $19.99, only at KFC.
The Fresno County Historical Society doesn't just preserve the past, we bring it back to life through photos and stories that connect us all. Your membership allows us to capture and share history every day. Join now at valleyhistory.org/membership.
There's a lot of information about COVID and COVID vaccine. If you have questions, if you have concerns, make sure that you reach out to your pediatrician, to your primary care provider, and ask them these questions. Make sure they address these concerns that you have. There's a lot of information out there. Make sure you go to the trusted sources to get your answers.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
At work, share in the goals of the team. Keep it professional and stay focused on the business, mission, and product, and on your part in making that succeed.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
Do you know the fastest growing cable news network in America?
I'll give you a hint. It's News Nation. We're new and we're different. At News Nation, we are telling stories that matter to you and your family.
And people are taking notice.
If you're watching News Nation, we thank you. Now tell your friends.
If you're looking for news without the noise,
come back to something different.
Come back to the news the way it used to be.
Tell your friends why.
News Nation is news for all America.
Welcome back on this Wednesday morning. A little mild out there, and temperatures this afternoon about the same, if not maybe a degree or two cooler, but our warming trend still on track for the weekend. Take a look at the sunrise happening right now from our Valley Cam. This is a live picture in Visalia. You can see the sunlight peeking over the Tulare County mountain range this morning. Temperatures compared to 24 hours ago are a little bit cooler. Fresno County northward. Visalia actually a degree warmer, but for the most part, we are in the 60s this morning. Clear skies as you have a cup of coffee. It is one of those mornings that you'd be okay with hot coffee or iced coffee. We're going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s by 8 o'clock for most of the valley. Low 90s today, a little bit warmer tomorrow, but still below average, which is 97, but getting close to the triple digits Friday into Saturday, and maybe even getting hotter after that. I'll show you those temperatures in a few minutes. First, for now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Ruben, thank you. A South Valley student participating in a science competition helped out a rival school when they found themselves in a bind. Great sportsmanship is earning this student recognition for outstanding character.
At the Tulare County Regional Science Olympiad competition, the Tulare Union team noticed the Mission Oaks High School team was snapped into a problem. The rubber strip used to make their plane fly broke.
And we had a backup rubber band that already snapped once already, so we were kind of freaking out a little bit.
To their surprise, a student on the Tulare Union team offered to help.
Yeah, they came over and asked because they had a whole like line, many feet of rubber, and they approached us and asked if we needed some. we were like, yes, let's go.
That student, Xavier Tinoco, a sophomore at Tulare Union.
We just wanted to do, like, the right thing. How about the other team? I mean, we all come from the same city. We want to help each other out.
Both Tulare Union and Mission Oaks high schools advanced to the next round of Science Olympiad competitions. A proud moment for the teachers and Science Olympiad advisors who say this is what the science competition is all about. Coming together with students from rival schools and supporting each team despite the fact that it's a competition.
It just shows their character and how they're willing to help a fellow like Tularian out, and it shows that even though it is a competition and they want to win, they want to place high and they want to see their planes fly for the longest time, they still want other people to do well also. And I just think it shows that they're willing to help out a fellow person, a fellow teenager or competitor, I guess is what we would say.
A gesture proving your character matters.
KC24 sunrise time is 5:15. We'll be right back.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
At United Health Centers, we are open evenings and weekends for all of your after-hour and urgent health care needs. Call or visit our website for hours and locations near you.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
Mom, sometimes older parents need extra care.
Let me help with that, Mom. I better get this hand. Oh, no. Let me help with that. Let me help with that, Mom. Let's give Mom some help.
Find care for your mom and dad at care.com.
Nicorette knows quitting smoking is freaking hard. You get advice like, just stop. Go for a run. Go for 10 runs. Run a marathon. Instead, start small with Nicorette, which can lead to something big. Start stopping with Nicorette.
If you haven't gone solar for your farming operation or commercial business, the time really is now.
Rates are going up more and more. We've already seen almost a 40% rate increase in the last 10 years.
Being locally owned and in the market for as long as we have, that creates a sense of trust and long-term support.
Here at Pickett Solar, 90+% of our business is ag. We have great relationships we've developed, and we've earned the trust of many families throughout the valley that feel confident in referring us to their friends and other family members.
United Health Center's newest location is now open in Fresno on the corner of Minnewawa and Kings Canyon, and is now accepting medical and dental appointments. You and your family deserve quality health care. Our team of healthcare professionals are ready for you. Call us today at 1-800-492-4227 to book your appointment at this beautiful new health center. United Health Centers, wellness for a lifetime.
Doctor will be in to see you shortly. Hi.
When you see things differently, you can be the difference. Capella University looks at education differently. Our FlexPath learning format lets you set deadlines and earn your nursing degree on your schedule. Make your difference with Capella University.
Choosing can be difficult. Corner Bakery makes it simple with our Choose 2. Mix and match any 2 kitchen-crafted favorites to build your perfectly paired meal. For freshly prepared, artisan-inspired choices, visit one of our Valley locations in Fresno and Visalia today.
The Solar Forecast is sponsored by Renewable Solar. Exceptional people, exceptional performance.
Now, forecaster Ruben Contreras with your local weather authority forecast.
And temperatures on the mild side this morning and this afternoon about the same. And even though our temperatures are technically hot, we're in the 90s, we're still below average, which is about 97, but we're still on track for a big warm up this weekend. Right now, 67 degrees in Fresno, 69 in Bakersfield, 62 in Sacramento. Then we have 80s for Las Vegas and Palm Springs. Of course, those areas have dealt with triple-digit heat for quite some time, and that will continue for today. Most of the valley in the low to mid 60s this morning, 66 in Visalia, 64 for Merced, and 65 in Lemoore. Now, Fresno County northward, actually a degree or two cooler compared to this time yesterday. South Valley about the same, if not maybe a degree or two warmer, but overall our highs will be similar, and we might drop a degree or two Fresno County northward. And there's still a bit of a breeze in some parts of the valley. Out of the northwest at 13 miles an hour in Fresno, Lemoore, 12-mile-an-hour winds in Hanford, and 10 in Merced. A little bit of cool air from the coast trying to sneak into the valley to help us off our temperatures for today. It's not the big cool down we had over the holiday weekend, but at least it's stalling the warm up by one day to the triple digits. Quick look outside to show you our valley cam once again at Ksee Health. The sunrise happened happening right now. You can see the sunlight over the Tulare County mountain range. Certainly a beautiful start to the day. Beautiful start to the day up in the foothills of Tulare County. Lake Cahuilla this morning. Live picture from Sequoia Conservancy's webcam up in the foothills of Tulare County. So even the foothills in the Sierra, temperatures about the same, if not maybe a degree or two cooler. But as that ridge of high pressure expands out towards California by the end of the week into the weekend, we are talking about getting very close to the triple digits, then settling into the triple digits maybe as early as Saturday, but it could be a long run of triple digit heat once it does finally arrive in the Central Valley. So far this year, we've had 13 days of triple digit heat in Fresno. The record stands from last year at 69. Hopefully we're not going to deal with that this year, but the average is 38. And remember, we're entering the hottest portion of the year. It's July and August here, and our high temperatures continue to go up average wise, and it's 97, and we'll go from 92 today, but today's record 111 set back in 1905. South Valley temperatures today, 91 in Pixley, 92 in Selma, 93 in Huron, 93 in 5 Points, 89 in Squaw Valley, 85 in Auberry, 88 in Yosemite Valley, 91 for Chowchilla, 91 in Merced. Los Banos still holding on to the 80s at 86 degrees, and air quality is good to moderate today. Your renewable solar energy forecast shows the megawatt number hours still high because we're expecting plenty of sunshine, and the 7-day forecast does show that for the rest of the week into the weekend. Upper 90s Friday through Saturday, getting a little close to the triple digits, but by then our average is 98, so that's nothing unusual about that. The triple digit heat does settle in Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. It might be a little extreme on Monday, but this could be at least maybe a week of triple digit heat we could be dealing with starting on Sunday. Your regional forecast always available online any time of the day. Just go to yourcentralvalley.com to check it out. For now, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Ruben. A group of neighbors put a halt to a proposal targeting several acres to build dozens of homes in an upscale Fresno neighborhood. Our Catherine Phillips with more on what caused an HOA board to have a change of heart.
Located off of Bryant Road by Fresno's Woodward Park, homeowners in Fresno's Woodward Lakes neighborhood successfully convinced the HOA board to vote against a change in zoning in the upscale North Fresno neighborhood. Currently an empty lot, but zoned for commercial use, developers had introduced a plan to change zoning that would have brought 50 homes to a 5-acre lot. Homeowners saying the lot would be far too small for 50 homes and would change the look and feel of the neighborhood. The lot is right across from the clubhouse, pool, boat dock, and tennis courts. A main reason homeowners say they were opposed to that many homes being built on the lot. The board did not allow homeowners to take a vote, but they did vote as a board 3-0 to deny the reclassification in zoning.
Catherine Phillips reporting. KC 24 Sunrise Time 5:21. We'll be right back with your morning sports.
I'm waking up my day, so let's get it started. Turn it up, turn it on, keep the morning moving right along. Yeah, I'm waking up my day, you make it feel alright. I'm waking up my day, waking up my day. Don't you know I'm ready for whatever comes my way? I'm waking up my day.
There's nothing we haven't seen, from a broken spring to a garage door on a car. Precision never hires subcontractors. We're always same-day service from our own highly trained technicians.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Summer is here, and it's packed with potential.
Let's go!
It's the perfect time to get out there and explore. Your next adventure awaits. So grab the keys to a new fuel-efficient Toyota. Get low financing on RAV4 and Highlander, including hybrids, or get up to $1,000 cash back on 4Runner 4x2s when you finance with Toyota.
Grab the keys, come on, let's go!
Toyota, let's go places.
Your dog is your best friend. But your dog's best friend is your ex-girlfriend, because she always has irresistible pepperoni. Be your best friend's best friend. Pepperoni.
Fabulous, fantastic, jaw-dropping.
Just mesmerizing. I love art. When this is the first time I felt a part of the art rather than just looking at it, I felt a part of the experience.
Due to demand, new dates added. Don't miss it.
Get a 10% off rebate with the purchase of 4 more eligible Samsung appliances at Lowe's. Like the Samsung Bespoke Refrigerator with customizable and changeable door panels. This 4th of July, find the color that fits your style.
Have you ever been at Aspen Ridge? Come on.
We're a tuition-free public charter school located in the heart of Fresno.
We take success pretty serious here.
but we still have a good time.
Aspen Ridge offers dual enrollment, so you can tackle college-level classes while completing a high school education.
And with smaller classes, we learn faster and perform better.
Teaching us how to succeed in and out of the classroom.
After all, we're developing exceptional future leaders.
We're all about character and community involvement.
If you're looking for a place to thrive, come join Aspen Ridge Public School.
Now, Sports Central, presented by Toyota.
Former Fresno State forward Orlando Robinson suited up Tuesday in the Miami Heat's final game in the California Classic. The 7-footer started at center in all 3 games for Miami. Robinson tallied 8 points and 4 rebounds in Tuesday's 94-70 victory over the Warriors. The legendary Bulldog is fighting for a spot on Miami's roster. The Heat begin Summer League play on Saturday against the Boston Celtics. Orlando also controlled the ball a lot better. He had 6 turnovers in the Heat's previous game on Sunday against the Kings and had none on Tuesday against the Warriors. And we've got an update on a former Bulldog who entered the transfer portal in June. Graduate transfer Junior Ballard has committed to Weber State. The 6'3" California native played 2 seasons at Cal Poly and 2 for the Bulldogs. This past season, he appeared in 23 of the Bulldogs' 36 games. Both the Grizzlies and Rawhide had off on Tuesday, but the weekly awards have come in. Grizzlies catcher Hunter Goodman has been named the League Player of the Week. It's the 2nd time this season the Rockies prospect has earned the honor. During the past week, Goodman went 10 for 24 with 4 homers, 2 doubles, 8 RBI, 7 runs, 5 walks, and 2 hit by pitches over the course of 6 games. He's had impressive stats all season long. Goodman ranks 1st in the league in homers with 22, total bases with 167, and extra base hits with 40 this season. The Grizzlies continue their 6-game series against San Jose on Wednesday night at Chuck Chansey Park. In the majors, both the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Francisco Giants continue their series. The Giants are also trying to snap a 5-game losing skid. But San Francisco can't seem to figure it out. The Giants lose to the Diamondbacks 6-2. San Francisco has now lost 6 games straight. The Dodgers defeated the Rockies 5-2. LA sits atop the NL West. And that's going to do it for sports. KC24 News continues after this.
Mom is a life coach, but can't control her own daughter.
That is enough. Don't get enough. Nothing enough with you. I don't know how to cope with it.
You're in over your head, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, today at 4 on KC24.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
Experience the possibilities of anti-aging medicine at Maj Medical Clinic. Dr. Majzubi's treatment uses the healing benefits of your own stem cells for your optimum health.
I had stabbing pains in my legs from the neuropathy. I did a lot of research, and it kept coming up with stem cells. It was a miracle, honestly. I felt better the next day.
If you're suffering from asthma, COPD, arthritis, autoimmune disease, or other neurologic conditions, call Maj Medical Clinic and see if stem cell treatment and cellular therapy are right for you.
Why don't you have solar yet? I'm seeing a lot of roof and 0 panels. So all of this is costing you. Well, this could be saving you thousands every year and even more with tax credits. Put solar on it with Valley Unique Electric and Solar. They'll even pay your energy bill for 6 months. With that extra money in your pocket, take a vacation, a real one. 6 months of no energy bill and savings for years? Why don't you have solar yet? Call Valley Unique Electric and Solar today for your free consultation.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today. Get local news that matters at the new YourCentralValley.com and your certified accurate forecasts every day. KC24 News is always available at YourCentralValley.com.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
Ksee 24 News is brought to you in part by Corner Bakery Cafe. Local news that matters. This is Ksee 24 News Sunrise.
Ahead on Ksee 24 Sunrise, new details emerging after the 4th of July parade shooting in Illinois.
There is no reason that we have weapons of war on the streets of America.
Investigators revealing more about the suspect in custody. And still zero containment on the Electra fire. The Amador County fire now burning 3,900 acres. Plus, it's National Fried Chicken Day. We're live outside with Fury Hot Chicken, a local truck, as they celebrate a milestone and prepare for an upcoming event this weekend. Ksee 24 Sunrise starts right now. Good morning and welcome to Ksee 24 Sunrise. I'm Caroline Collins. Brody Logan has a day off. He's going to miss out on that hot chicken. Thanks for waking up with us on this Wednesday morning at 5:30. It is July the 6th. Sun's starting to peek up over the Sierra right now. Ruben Contreras is in now with a check of the forecast.
And temperatures today about the same. Still technically hot. We're talking about highs in the 90s, but we are going to be a little bit hotter day by day after today into the weekend. But 91 still not too bad for this time of year in Merced. 92 in Fresno, 91 in Visalia. Everyone's staying below average, which is 97. And we're in the 60s this morning, so somewhat of a mild start to your Wednesday. 90s in Madera, Mendota, Hanford, low 90s that is. Winds are going to be fairly light, and we'll see a few clouds in the backside of the mountain range, similar to what we saw the past few days. But mid 80s in Oakhurst, upper 80s in Yosemite, and 70s in Shaver Lake this afternoon, where it's a cool 44 degrees this morning. We are talking about triple-digit heat. I'll show you when those temperatures arrive in the 7-day forecast in a minute. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Ruben, thank you. We continue to follow breaking news. An early morning fire at a home near downtown Fresno. We're hearing that a 7-year-old is missing at this point. Gabe Salazar is live near College and McKenzie with more. Gabe, have you learned anything about where this child could be?
Caroline, it's a chaotic scene out here. Desperate efforts to try and locate that 7-year-old boy. I was with the family earlier who is obviously in shock, grieving, just yelling, because of how sudden this broke out. Authorities say that this fire broke out not too long, about 30 minutes ago. This is on College and McKenzie Avenues. Right now you can see fire crews gearing up to go back inside now that they have cleared out a lot of the flames and the smoke from inside of the home. But as you can see, about 75% of the home is completely charred. You can see still some of the remaining smoke over on the left side. It appears that the fire did most of the damage to the living room in the front end of the home right here. You can see some of the flames making some damage to the top portion of the home. Friends of the family who lives here tells me that the 7-year-old was sleeping at the time on the 2nd floor. So authorities just trying to locate that boy right now. But family members tell me that there are about 5 of them who lived at the home at the time. Right now, officials can't say how the fire started, but neighbors I spoke to here say that they heard several fireworks going off just a few minutes before they saw this house go up in flames. You can see a flame burning right now at the top of the roof right there, but several fire engines are currently on scene, including the Fresno Fire Department and police officers from the Fresno Police Department. Obviously a chaotic scene. They never want to wake up with this happening to them on a Tuesday morning, but this is what we know so far. As soon as we have more details and information, we'll be sure to give you that live here and on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. For now, reporting live in downtown Fresno, Gabe Salazar. Caroline, back to you.
Yeah, Gabe, devastating news on a Wednesday morning in Fresno. We will continue to cover that. Now we're learning new details about the suspect in the Highland Park mass shooting on July 4th. Police say the 21-year-old suspect has been charged with 7 counts of first-degree murder. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest.
Vice President Harris visiting the scene of the Highland Park mass shooting.
We talk about it being senseless. It is senseless. It is absolutely senseless.
At least 7 people were killed and dozens more injured after a lone gunman fired more than 70 rounds into a crowd during this July 4th parade. Police say 21-year-old Robert Cremo III legally purchased multiple weapons, including the high-powered rifle used.
There is no reason that we have weapons of war on the streets of America. We need reasonable gun safety laws.
Officers call it a pre-planned attack. Evidence shows Cremo disguised himself as a woman to escape.
And investigators do believe he did this to conceal his facial tattoos and his identity.
Investigators also revealing several years ago, law enforcement responded to a threat at his home.
The police removed 16 knives, a dagger, and a sword from Cremo's home.
Other signs of trouble found on social media, where the suspect recently posted music videos referencing mass murder. Some who knew him say he was interested in weapons, but they did not imagine something like this.
I could not see him doing that. I think that I have gone to school for 13 years with somebody that's capable of mass murder. It makes no sense to me.
The White House promising to stand by another community as it tries to heal from gun violence. In Washington, Bree Jackson for NBC News.
In Amador County, still no containment on the Electra fire. It has now burned more than 3,900 acres. The blaze has been fast moving since Monday afternoon. About 450 structures are threatened. And while residents are under evacuation orders, sometimes pets and livestock get left behind. One rescuer took some time to rescue a chicken.
Got all the birds, but she was still laying. And so he was scared to take her off the nest while she was laying an egg. And so I just came back up the road, and the officers let me in, and so we got the last chicken.
Power is out for about 15,000 PG&E customers in Amador and Cavaleras counties. The company has de-energized several distribution lines for firefighter safety at the request of CAL FIRE. In the North Valley, authorities have identified 2 men who they say were shot and killed over the weekend in Merced. The Merced County Sheriff's Office says 23-year-old Ruben Coronado and 24-year-old Eli Carrera of Modesto were both killed in a shooting near Santa Fe Avenue and Franklin Road. It all happened around 11 p.m. Saturday when deputies arrived. They found Coronado and Carrera with an unidentified woman suffering from gunshot wounds in a car. The 2 men were pronounced dead at the scene, and the woman was rushed to a local hospital where she remains in stable condition. Investigators have not released a description of the suspect. Also in the North Valley, a body found in Madera Canal has been identified. Officials say 65-year-old Prospero Medina Gomez was found on Sunday in the area of Waldron Drive and Lane Drive. The Madera Sheriff's Office says that based on their preliminary investigation, no foul play is suspected. The Fresno County Coroner's Office has identified a teen who was shot and killed in Reedley Sunday night. He is 15-year-old Alan Herrera. Police say that he was riding his bike in the area of 11th Street and Myrtle Avenue when he was shot. There's still no word yet on a suspect. Take a look at this. Fresno police are searching for the person who robbed the Spirit gas station on Barstow Avenue near Fresno Street. Surveillance video shows a person in a white hoodie and wearing a mask. He goes behind the counter and points a gun at the store clerk. This happened on Thursday, June 30th at 6 p.m. Anyone with any information on this case is asked to contact Fresno police. In the South Valley, the city of Tulare has a new police chief with decades of experience. Fred Inklin has been appointed to serve as the next chief. He fills the position vacated by Chief Wes Hensley, who retired. Inklin was born in Tulare, served in the U.S. Marine Corps, and has worked for both the Lindsay and Tulare police departments. In 2013, he was Tulare PD's Officer of the Year. Inklin says that the department will focus on new recruitment since COVID affected academy attendance. Ksee 24 Sunrise time is 5:38. Still ahead, it is National Fried Chicken Day. A local Fresno restaurant, Fury Hot Chicken, is live live outside of our studio. Wow, it looks like they have a lot of food that I think I'm going to get to try in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
I have had the one with the fries in it before when they were at the fair, so I know we're in store for good stuff. First, your 40-algae forecast brought to you by Boz Allergy. Grass and oak are the top pollens, and we're in the medium range through Saturday. We've got triple-digit heat on the way. Details as Ksee Sunrise continues.
What I see on Ksee 24, stories of everyday people making a big difference and an impact in our community. I see passion. I see a collective driven to make changes in public policy, voicing concerns and advocating issues, making the Valley better for everyone. I see local stories making an impact. So I want to invite you to see it all here every day on Ksee 24 News.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
Before you interview, do your homework. Know about the company, have questions for them, and then focus on how you made things better for your past employers. Go get that job.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
They fought for freedom. They fought for justice. They fought for you. Now it's time to fight for them. I'm Tulare County District Attorney Tim Moore. Every year, over 2 million seniors experience physical abuse, neglect, or financial exploitation. Our elders are vulnerable due to a variety of reasons, and it's important to recognize the signs. These crimes cannot be tolerated, and we must work together to end abusive cycles. Many cases of elder abuse go unreported, so please report. Our seniors deserve.
What no one tells you about addiction is that getting sober is the easy part. Recovery is the continuous goal. It's continuous healing. At First Steps Recovery, it wasn't just about getting sober. It was about the aftercare, job placement, and getting involved with the community. Now my family and I are active in the First Steps Recovery aftercare program. It's safe to say that the team at First Steps Recovery didn't just save my life, they transformed it.
If you or a loved one needs help recovering from addiction, call First Steps Recovery today and take the first step.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
At your new job, give your best performance every single day. Know what your manager is looking for from the team and show them how you're a part of that big success.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
100% the golden buzzer is my favorite part of the show.
You've chosen your top 15.
I've got goosebumps.
Look at this.
Absolute magic.
AGT, tonight on NBC.
I think you're lacking a few bones.
Tonight, the dancers get Shakira's heart pounding.
More like bringing it.
Dancing with Myself, tonight at 10, 9 Central on NBC.
Welcome back on this Wednesday morning. It is a mild start to the day, and temperatures this afternoon about the same compared to yesterday, but that big warm-up still on track for this weekend. Let's take you outside first to show you a live picture from Caltrans. Their traffic jam at 180 and 99. We're looking east, I should say, on the 180. You see the Sierra off in the distance, and the sunlight's starting to peek over the mountain range. We're minutes away from sunrise this morning. For your drive to work, no major weather issues. Skies will be clear and temperatures in the 60s through 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, a few valley spots will make it into the 70s. Here's the sunrise right now in the South Valley. Live picture from our Kauai Health Valley Camp in Visalia this morning. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s across the Central Valley, and then our highs will be in the 90s. Low 90s once again today. We're staying below average for this time of year, but getting a little too close to the triple digits on Friday, but different story after that. It is National Fried Chicken Day, and a popular food truck in the Central Valley is celebrating a big milestone. And Caroline just happened to find them in our parking lot this morning. She joins us live with our friends from Fury Chicken. What are they cooking up, Caroline?
Oh my goodness, Ruben, it smells so good out here in our parking lot. Hate to make you jealous, but I'm out here with Fury. They cook up the most insane hot chicken, and like you said, it's National Fried Chicken Day, so this is kind of perfect. They're out here celebrating their 1-year anniversary. They have a lot of stuff coming up. Devin Davis, the man in charge here. Yeah. First of all, congrats on 1 year in business. That's so exciting for you guys.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's been one heck of an experience. We're actually here at Fury. We started about 3 years ago, and now we're here 3 years later as Fury, and we're getting excited for this weekend.
So what do we have here on display? Who am I talking to that about?
Well, go ahead and talk to our leader of experience, Cassandra Tate. Go ahead, take it away.
All right. Cassandra, hi. Okay, what do we have here?
Alrighty, hi everyone. I'm Cassandra. I'm the leader of experience here. And yes, so I'll go ahead and get started with our first menu item. Let me go ahead and bring it down here.
Yeah, let's bring it down.
Yeah, for sure. So this is going to be our nuggets. It's becoming one of our most popular menu items here at Fury. Super, super good for the kids. Lovely, amazing. We also have our sauce here. We have 3 of our main sauces. We have our honey blaze, which is our bestseller, our ranch, and then our comeback sauce also, all in-house.
Oh my goodness. And then it's kind of the same thing here, just bigger chicken tenders?
Yes, of course. Yep, tenders are amazing. Super tender, super good here as well.
Yum. And then we had Ruben talking about the next one here. It was the fried chicken fries. Yes. This has to be a hot seller, I would say, because everything with French fries is just better.
Yes, 100%. Like you said, our loaded fries for sure.
Yeah,
loaded.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. And then chicken sandwich?
Yes, this is, again, I'm so sorry. Again, our number one right here. Amazing, excellent. This is what we're known for sure, our signature item.
Okay, so what makes your fried chicken better than other fried chicken on this National Fried Chicken Day?
I would definitely say that's a great question. Just the quality of our meat here. It's just so good, so tender and juicy, like no other.
What's the secret?
The secret?
Because we hear about these fast food chains that like put their chicken in pickled juice or whatever. So what's the secret?
Ooh. Getting in, I mean, I don't know. Really.
Uh-oh. It must be a secret because she won't tell us. And just what has it been like for you guys in the Central Valley this past year? What has the response been like from the community? Because I know we have a lot of support for our local food trucks.
Right. I mean, the response has been amazing. People have really came out and supported us. You know, we really want to give our customers the best experience possible. So.
Okay. I'm being told to wrap, but I feel like I have to like grab a bite of chicken real quick. So I'm just gonna grab one right here, and yeah. Nothing says good morning like fried chicken, that's for sure. All right. We'll be back in just a couple minutes here on Ksee 24 Sunrise. It's 5:45 and I'm going to go eat this.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
Now through August 31st, get a rate as low as 1.99% APR on all new car and truck loans. Or refinance your higher rate loan from another lender. Apply online today at myeecu.org.
My asthma felt anything but normal. It was time for a new normal with Nucala.
Nucala is a once-monthly add-on treatment for severe eosinophilic asthma that can mean less oral steroids, not for sudden breathing problems. Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop steroids unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. May cause headache, injection site reactions, back pain, and fatigue.
Ask your asthma specialist about a new normal with Nucala.
We all want the best for our planet. But sorting food waste at home can be confusing. Mid-Valley Disposal is here to help our communities with the recent changes to green waste disposal. Our state-of-the-art composting facility combines food scraps and green waste into nutrient-rich compost. That keeps food waste out of landfills, an important step in contributing to a cleaner and healthier Central Valley. We promise to do our part as you continue to do yours. Learn more at midvalleydisposal.com.
What makes best reviews the best reviews? They have an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to get reliable recommendations on pretty much everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
So you can be confident that whatever you're buying is right for you, no matter what life throws at it. Like your daughter Clementine, for example. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
The Solar Forecast is sponsored by Renewable Solar. Exceptional people, exceptional performance.
Welcome back. A mild start to your Wednesday morning, and temperatures this afternoon about the same, if not maybe just a degree or two cooler, mainly for Fresno County northward. Everyone's staying below average, which is about 97 for this time of year. We are at 67 degrees this morning in Fresno, 64 in Merced, 66 in Visalia, 67 for Hanford. There's the drop in temperatures just by a degree or two Fresno County northward. About the same, if not maybe a degree or two warmer in the South Valley. Still got a decent breeze in some parts of the Central Valley this morning. 13-mile winds in Lemoore and Fresno, 12-mile winds in Hanford, and 10 in Merced out of the northwest. A little bit of a breeze towards sunset tonight, but we're losing that flow of cool air that helps us out for our temperatures after today, and things are going to warm up fairly fast. Clear skies this morning. Sunrise happening right now from our valley cam at Ksee 24. There's the mountain range off in the distance as we look over parts of the Fresno Air Terminal this morning in this live picture. High pressure is expanding, starting to build over California, but we're getting this tail end of the trough once again, so that's sending in a little bit of cool air. So that basically stalls the warming trend just for a day, but things really pick up after tomorrow. And we are talking about highs getting more seasonable, closer to the average of 97 for this time of year. We're going for 92 today, so we're staying below that, and then triple-digit heat settles in. Not record heat. Record heat for today is 111, set back in 1905. South Valley temperatures today in the low 90s, 90 in Delano, 92 in Corcoran, 93 in Huron. We have 80s in the foothills for Squaw Valley, Aubrey, Oakers, upper 80s in Yosemite, 91 in Madera, 91 in Chowchilla, 91 in Merced. Los Banos is still holding on to the 80s at 86 degrees this afternoon. Air quality still good in Merced County, moderate for Madera, Fresno, Kings, and Tulare counties, and Sequoia National Park. Your renewable solar energy forecast shows the numbers are still high for your megawatt hours because obviously we're still going to have a good amount of sunshine each day, and you might see some clouds in the backside of the mountain range. That's it, though. We're not expecting any showers or precipitation, and it's still comfortable to walk the pup early on in the morning, so take care of that as best you can before things really start to heat up. 7-day forecast shows we've got temperatures in the low 90s today, and then tomorrow going up a degree or two, still below average, and then we're pretty much close to average at Friday into Saturday, and at that point the average high in Fresno is 98 degrees. As we move forward into Sunday, triple-digit temperatures make a comeback. Heat will be a little extreme on Monday, forecasting a high of 106 in Fresno, and then we drop back down to 103. Still hot for this time of year, not record heat, but we are in the hottest portion of the year. That's the month of July and also the month of August in Central California, so nothing news about that. But starting on Sunday, it could be a long stretch of triple-digit heat, thinking maybe a week or so. So hopefully we're not going to deal with any record-breaking temperatures. It's just going to be our typical summertime heat. Your regional forecast available any time of the day. Just go to yourcentralvalley.com to check it out. For now, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Ruben. A new study looking at the best states for women-owned businesses using data from the U.S. Census Bureau. The study by Clarify Capital ranks California, Colorado, New York, Florida, and Vermont as the most friendly states in the nation for female-owned businesses. Factors include the percentage of companies owned by women and the gender pay gap. West Virginia, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and Kentucky rank as the least friendly states for female-owned businesses. Well, the countdown is on. The world's tallest, fastest single-rail roller coaster is officially open. Next week at Magic Mountain, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage will be the park's 20th roller coaster when it opens next Thursday. For those who have the stomach for it, riders will be taken as high as 131 feet in the air. The ride also reaches speeds of 60 miles per hour. Fightingly, its grand opening will continue with Wonder Woman's 80th birthday. Oh my gosh, that looks so awesome. A historic air race is returning to Southern California this year. The Palms to Pines Air Race is the longest running all-female pilot race ever. This year's edition of the race is a relaunch of the event, which was held annually from 1969 to 2009. Anywhere between 30 to 60 planes from across the western U.S. will be taken off at the Santa Monica Airport this summer in mid-August. The racers will fly all the way up into Central Oregon. Ksee 24 sunrise time is 5:52. Still ahead, they're off to the races. The unusual race that might just rival Formula One after this.
Buffalo, Uvalde, now Highland Park. Next
Next, Inside Edition. The common thread that ties all the suspects together. Next, Inside Edition.
Inside Edition, tonight at 7 on Ksee 24.
Building a legacy takes hard work, straight talk, earning trust, not just asking for it. Renewable Solar. We've earned the trust of hundreds of customers just like you, right here in the Valley. Good decisions help build a lasting legacy. And renewable solar might be one of the best decisions you make.
Disaster and damage can strike anytime. It's good to know the professionals at Servpro have the training and equipment to get your life back on the right track. Whether it's water, fire, or storm damage, for restoration and cleaning, count on Servpro of Clovis, Visalia, Fresno, and Shaver.
I'm on a boat, yeah, I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me winning on my Tachi boat. Win a boat from Bonner Lacefield Marine at the Tachi Palace. Earn entries every day through July. Grand prize boat drawing Saturday, July 30th. Get your flippy floppies on. Every 100 points you play gets you a drawing entry. The more you play, the more you earn. See the Premier Club for complete details. Waves of winning. Only at the Tachi Palace Casino Resort in Lemoore.
The Fresno County Historical Society doesn't just preserve the past. We bring it back to life through photos and stories that connect us all. Your membership allows us to capture and share history every day. Join now at valleyhistory.org/membership.
Want to do more for your brain? Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva Plus fuels 6 indicators of brain health. Memory, focus, accuracy, learning, concentration, and reasoning. Search Nariva on Amazon for the best deals of the year.
Choosing can be difficult. Corner Bakery makes it simple with our Choose 2. Mix and match any 2 kitchen-crafted favorites to build your perfectly paired meal. For freshly prepared, artisan-inspired choices, visit one of our Valley locations in Fresno and Visalia today.
Welcome back. Temperatures on the mild side this morning and technically hot this afternoon with highs in the 90s, but we're still below average for our temperatures in the afternoon. Right now, look at the sunrise happening live from this picture. Kauai Health Valley Camp in Visalia this morning. You do see the mountain range of Tulare County off in the distance and the sun peeking over the mountain range this morning. Temperatures at the pool will be in the 90s the next few days. By the end of the week into the first half of the weekend, a little too close to the triple digits, but at that point, average temperature in Fresno is about 98 degrees, so those will be seasonable temperatures today, though. One more round of temperatures below average. 80s at noon, our high of 92. A little bit cooler than yesterday. We made it to 93, and of course, obviously, we're below records. But next week, though, we are going to deal with some triple-digit heat, and it might be a little extreme on some days. We'll show you those temperatures in a few minutes. First, for now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Ruben, thank you. Check this out. Competitors raced through the grass in England for the Lawnmower World Championships. The event that took place ahead of the holiday weekend, the lawnmowers competed in different categories based on type, including luxury, style, group for mini tractors. Wow. That's so cool. Ksee 24 sunrise time is 5:56. Still ahead. Dozens of lost pets showing up at the Fresno Animal Center after Independence Day. How you can check to see if they might have your pet if they got scared and ran off.
Ksee 24 News is brought to you in part by Synergy Home Care.
Sometimes the littlest things bring the biggest changes. With Kauai Health by your side, you won't face those changes alone. Our family practice physicians care for every member of your family, developing relationships and getting to know your specific health needs. Because living your best life is about enjoying every moment to the fullest. Kauai Health Clinics, more than medicine, life.
You're gonna pay $14 for 2 cups of coffee? Have some self-respect. Get a large Me and Ed's pizza with fresh edge-to-edge toppings instead. Me and Ed's, delivering value.
Family farms are up against so much. So everywhere they turn, they're getting hit.
So there are changes coming from the utility that ties in with net energy metering. The sense of urgency is certainly driven by that change coming from NEM 2 to NEM 3.
What's going to happen is when NEM 3 comes, is they're going to limit your credits back when you're producing power.
You know, they're moving the goalpost. The utilities are changing the rules of the game.
Solar is the best savings now.
With Picket Solar, we provide a way for our clients to save money and gain energy independence.
What makes Best Reviews the best reviews?
Milk?
They have an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on pretty much everything. So you can be confident that whatever you're buying is right for you, no matter what life throws at it. Like your daughter Clementine, for example. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Nicorette knows quitting smoking is freaking hard. You get advice like, just stop. Go for a run. Go for 10 runs. Run a marathon. Instead, start small with Nicorette, which can lead to something big. Start stopping with Nicorette.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
Local news that matters. This is Ksee 24 News Sunrise.
Coming up on Ksee 24 Sunrise, 1,200 pounds of fireworks confiscated, where they're heading and what officials will do with them. Plus, COVID cases are on the rise, the latest on the 2 new subvariants.